It's showtime. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Kitty's Love Messages. Today, we're doing another Cross Watchers reading. It's that time. All right, we're going to find out what their feelings are for this week. All right, the way it works, as you know, who are familiar with my Cross Watcher reads, for those of you who aren't, please listen to the intro. The way it works, if you're dealing with an Aries, you click on the Aries timestamp. If you're dealing with a Taurus, you click on the Taurus. Gemini, you click on the Gemini timestamp. So whatever sign you are cross-watching for, you want to click on their timestamp. All right. So always check their sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Hell, check all their placements. You'll find a little bit of everything and everything. You know that. And as always, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take whatever resonates for your situation. If it doesn't fit, damn it, it doesn't fit. Don't be trying to squeeze your ass in a size 5 when you wear a size 8 or size 9 or whatever. You know me. You know what I like to say. All right. So let's get a little sage burning before we get started. And as always, if you are enjoying these cross-watcher reads, please share, like, subscribe, like my videos. Let's keep the cross-watchers read rolling. I do enjoy doing these for you. All right, I'm going to go through each individual's zodiac sign as well to see what they want to say to you through their unsaid feelings of love card, their unsaid feelings. All right, so we're going to get started with my beautiful Aries. Let's get the Aries banner. All right, Aries, we got you at 147. Me yelling out the timestamp as if I'm live. What's kind of like I'm live? I'm kind of live, but I'm kind of. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on. Or I should say cross-watcher for Aries. Cross-watcher for Aries. If you're cross-watching an Aries, let's find out what their current feelings are. All right. Let's see who they are first. So Aries, this could be somebody who you blocked, cut off, or they feel blocked, cut off. They could be also feeling they need to avoid the situation or certain situations in their life. Maybe they blocked you because they're trying to avoid the situation. So Aries, it's either somebody or Aries cross-watcher. Sorry, you could be another Aries cross-watching another Aries as well. So cross-watcher for Aries. This could be somebody you blocked, you cut off, all right, because they've been avoiding some type of connection with you, or just someone that's naturally avoidance, or they cut you off, blocked off, and they feel they need to stay blocked or whatever. All right. So a message I'm getting is to confirm the blocked cross-watcher. This person feels they need to hold back from communicating. They feel they need to hold back from communicating. They got to gather their courage in order to communicate. So they got to hold off. Yeah, temperance. They got to hold off communicating. They got to gather their courage before balance things out with you, before reconciling, if there is a reconciliation. Or if it's not a reconciliation, it's somebody if you had a fallout with this person and somebody wind up cutting them off, blocking, whatever, this person feels they need to gather the courage. They got to hold back from some type of communication. Yeah, this person feels they can't give to this right now with the Page of Pentacles in reverse because they got to let go of the devil, which I feel they probably are in the process of doing, but they feel they got to let go of whatever's toxic in their life because they can't give to you right now. Page of Pentacles in reverse and the devil. Yeah. This person wants to reunite with you. They want to get together, start off as friends, or just take you out on a date, but they feel they can't. Yeah. This person feels overwhelmed right now because they know they kept some type of secrets from you. And I think that's what's overwhelming them. Two of Pentacles in reverse, High Priestess. This could be somebody that's very secretive. And I feel this person is listening to their intuition at this time. They're listening to their intuition that they got to hold back communication from you until they let go of whatever's toxic. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. They can't make you a love offer right now. They know it. It's very much overwhelming them. They may have some bad habits that they got to release. So what I'm feeling, cross-watcher, and what I'm seeing based on this is that you have somebody that feels they need to let go of whatever's toxic. They can't give to this right now when it comes to some type of reconciliation. They are listening to their intuition at this time because they are feeling overwhelmed. and they know they can't offer you shit right now. They can't offer you their cup of love. They know that if they were to approach you right now, it would be for selfish reasons. They know they would not be able to offer you what you want. And that's why they got to let go of the toxicity they got going on. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. This person could be a little bit greedy, a little bit materialistic, jealous, possessive. There are things they got to let go. They got control issues. They got some control issues they got to let go. 4 of Pentacles. All right. So, cross watcher, this Aries or yourself can have heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have heavy fire. That's for sure. Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and Scorpio. Either they have that heavy in their chart or you have that heavy in your chart. Cross watcher. All right, let's see. Let's see what they want to say with the unsaid feelings. If you're an Aries, if this is an Aries, well, if you're an Aries dealing with this Aries, flip. What do they want to say? If you're an Aries dealing with this Aries, what does Aries want to say? They were doing everything they can to stop me from getting back to you. Could be somebody that was holding them back, or people, places, or things. Taurus, if you're a Taurus dealing with an Aries, I feel like a ton of bricks fell on me. This lesson comes hard. Gemini, if you're dealing with an Aries, I'm finding the strength to end these cycles. Cancer, if you're dealing with an Aries, I feel so lonely since I detached from you. Leo, if you're dealing with an Aries, I'm determined to end this toxic cycle. Virgo, these triggers are necessary in order to teach me how to love. Libra, I am completely depleted. This situation sucked the life out of me. Probably sucked something else too at the same time. Scorpio, I'm breaking myself free from this. Wait for me. And they want you to wait for them. They're breaking themselves free. Sagittarius, I am fire. I am realizing my truth. You are my destiny. Capricorn, I need to step away from this karmic situation. So they maybe got some karmic stuff. They got to step away. And I got that with the devil in reverse. Where am I? Aquarius, I feel trapped and I don't know what to do. So this Aries feels trapped, Aquarius. Pisces, I never meant to hurt you with all the things I did. So Pisces, this Aries didn't mean to hurt you. Yeah, they know. This Aries knows they got to let go of the devil. They have to hold back. That's why I said they got to gather their strength when it comes to opening some type of communication with you, something that they've been avoiding, something that's been blocking them. All right. Taurus. If you're cross-watching for Taurus, let's find out who they are. Somebody ignoring their intuition, somebody that betrayed you because they ignore their intuition, or maybe they feel betrayed because you ignored them intuition, whatever it is. But it says warning, vibes. It says you knew, you ignored it. So this could be somebody you ignored your intuition about. You had some type of feeling and you knew they were going to betray you, but you ignored it. All right, cross watcher, let's see what this Taurus is feeling. This hey, I don't know if you're an Aries, cusper, or not Aries. If your person's an Aries, Taurus, cusper, whatever, because it's kind of a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. This is somebody that knows they couldn't hold back when it came to some sort of temptation. Strength in reverse, the devil. They couldn't hold back when it came to some sort of toxic person, place, or thing, some type of temptation, something that tempted them. All right. This is somebody that's trying to balance things out in their life, or they feel they need to balance things out in their life after they were tempted by somebody or someone or whatever. Could be anything. Could be a person, place, thing. Could be addictions. Could be going out all the time, or it could be a person, but they know. This is what was stopping them from balancing things out with you, or just balancing their lives in the general. This person feels they owe you some type of justice after some type of bad ending. Yeah, they feel they need to come towards you to move things to calmer water. So if this is someone who's cross watcher, if this Taurus was tempted by someone or something that they couldn't hold back, and that was holding them back from balancing things out with you, or just balancing things in general, they know they owe you some type of justice. They know they feel they need to come towards you to bring things, to move things to calmer water. Yeah, and give to you. Page of Pentacles. They feel they got to work things out with you, and they got to offer you something. Yeah. Yep. This person feels after some type of third party situation, 3 of Cups in reverse, that they were tempted by, that they got to come towards you very charmingly. Knight of Cups is a charmer, to offer you their cup of love and work things out with you. Page of Pentacles, build with you, offer you something solid. Yeah. Magician. This person feels they got to come get their wish. They feel you are their wish with the Magician, and they are manifesting this. This is something that you knew, you saw coming. This is betrayal. You ignored it. You blocked your intuition. So this person didn't hold back from this betrayal, this temptation. 10 of Swords. So what I'm getting for you, cross watcher for Taurus, is they got somebody that knew they weren't holding back from some type of temptation. All right. And that was holding back from balancing things with you. This person feels they owe you some type of justice with the Justice cards and the 10 of Swords after some type of bad ending, that they got to come smooth sailing over towards you to move things to calmer waters. This person knows it was due to some type of third party, 3 of Cups in reverse, that they got to come towards you very charmingly to work things out with you. So, and they are manifesting you. You might be manifesting this person if you are cross-watching, but they know they got to do this in order to get their wish with that Magician. This person could have heavy Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or you have that heavy in your chart. And Gemini, if I didn't say that. Yeah, I did with the 10 of Swords, Gemini. Or you have that heavy in your chart. Let's see what they want to say. What does this Taurus want to say? If you're an Aries dealing with a Taurus, what does Taurus want to say? I'm sorry that I let my pride and ego get between us. They sure as hell did let their pride and ego get between you. With the devil, they let the devil get between you. Taurus dealing with another Taurus. I trust in the universe and divine timing. So they trust in the universe and divine timing. Gemini, it starts and ends with you and me together. So this Taurus, Gemini, thinks it starts and ends with the both of you. Cancer, I need to clear my karmic debt. So this Taurus feels they need to clear out their karmic debt. Leo, I am working on myself to be a better I'm working on myself to be the person you deserve. So hear that, Leo? This Taurus is working on themselves to be the person you deserve. Virgo, limiting beliefs are getting the best of me. I feel they've done but get the best of them. Libra, maybe I'm meant to be alone on this journey. So this Taurus may feel they need to be alone on this journey. Scorpio, we both need to wait a little longer. It's not time yet. Sagittarius, it's time for me to escape this darkness. Capricorn, my heart is longing for you and you only. Aquarius, I've made unhealthy boundaries for way too long. Pisces, they are doing everything they can to stop me from getting back to you. So I don't know who this is, but maybe it's the third party Pisces, the devil, the Three of Cups in reverse. That's holding them back from getting to you, Pisces. But I feel they're going to get over that because they feel they need to come towards you and make things right. But they got to come towards you in a very playful, charmingly. They're a charmer. They got to charm you. All right. Gemini. All right. Cross watcher for Gemini. Let's see who this person is. If you're cross watching a Gemini, this is somebody who likes to wear a mask. They're a people pleaser and they're exhausted. They're pretending to be like somebody they're not, like a fake flexer kind of person. This person could be pretending they're happy and they're not. They're wearing a mask, wearing those shades, and I feel they're tired. They may be tired. This is exhaustion. And maybe they exhausted you by pretending to be somebody they're not. All right, cross watcher for Gemini. They're really not who they say they are. That's what I'm getting. This person, this Gemini is really not who they say they are. Let's get their feelings. This person feels stuck. They feel they got to stall the hangman in reverse. All right. They feel they got to stall things because they can't come towards you right now. Or they feel they've been, okay, so this person could feel that they've been stalling. They're shit talking, Page of Swords in reverse. Their immaturity, their shit talking is what kept them stuck. They feel their immaturity of them talking crap, pretending to be somebody. They're not. Thinking they know it all, but they don't. With that Page of Swords in reverse is somebody pretending to be somebody they're not. Somebody likes to cause drama. And they know, they feel their drama is what stalled this connection with you. This drama is what stopped them from coming towards you. Six of Wands in reverse. They feel they can't let you go. They can't move on from you. But they know there's drama starting is what stalled them from reconciling or bringing peace to the situation. That's what they feel. Yeah, they feel their secrets. Whatever they were hiding was stalling the connection because they thought they knew it all. And it created a lot of drama. Even though they feel they can't move on from you, they know that's what was delaying a reconciliation or bringing peace and balance to the connection with you. But this person feels they need to let go of whatever confusion that there was between you or whatever. If they had options open, they got to let go of it. They feel they got to let go of the confusion because they know the confusion, the secrets, whatever they were keeping. They're feeling a little paranoid about it too. They could feel a little anxious. Yeah. Yep. This person feels they got to come out of their head. They got to keep to themselves and do a little soul searching to come out of their head. In order to come out of their head after this bad ending, 10 of Cups in reverse, they're not happy. They know they didn't fulfill your cups in a relationship. They're not happy about that. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Very bad ending. So what I'm seeing, cross watcher for Geminis, you got somebody that knows they were delaying. They were delaying because they were delaying coming towards you to bring peace to the situation because they were talking a lot of crap. Their own immaturity was delaying it, stalling it. They know they were keeping secrets hidden from you. And that was delaying everything because they were trying to make you believe and pretend everything they were saying was true. This is who I am. This is how I act. I'm big shit, blah, blah, blah. You found out the truth. They can't move on from you. They feel they can't move on from you, and they know. They feel they got to come towards you in a better energy. They know they were the cause of their own betrayal. Yeah, they still feel you are their wish. So what I'm getting is that they feel they need to do some soul searching right now to let go of the confusion between you. 7 of Cups in reverse, to get out of their head as well after this bad ending, because I feel they weren't investing anything, because they still feel you are their wish, or they still see you as their wish. They feel it, and they know they got to make some type of chance. They got to take off that mask. Take off that mask, because it was due to that mask that they betrayed your ass, but there was just a bad ending. Usually when there's a bad ending, it's a betrayal. So this person has either heavy Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart. But Gemini coming up a lot. 10 of Swords, Gemini, Magician, Gemini, 8 of Swords in reverse, Gemini. So this Gemini is showing up heavily in their read. All right, let's see what this Gemini wants to say to you, cross watcher. If you're an Aries dealing with a Gemini, at this moment, I'm still attached to this karmic. So they're attached to a karmic. Karmic could be anything. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be job, family, financial issues, another person. If you're a Taurus dealing with a Gemini, I hide behind my mask and I act like I don't care. Yep, masking. So if you're a Taurus dealing with the Gemini, this Gemini knows they were wearing a mask. Gemini, if you're a Gemini dealing with another Gemini, it's just sex and rock and roll. So that betrayal was just sex and rock and roll. Cancer dealing with a Gemini. I'm not ready to take off this mask. Damn, they're not ready, Cancer, to take off their mask. They know they can't move on from you. They know their mask was what's stalling them, acting like they're somebody they're not. And now they're not ready to take off the mask, Cancer, this Gemini. Leo, I am ashamed of what I did in the past. So this Gemini is ashamed, Leo. They better be, but a Leo. You know I got to say that. Virgo, I keep falling into this toxic pattern. I really want to let it go. So they want to let go of this toxic pattern, Virgo, this Gemini. Libra, I have wronged you. You deserve so much better than this. So this Gemini knows they wronged you. They know. They know. Scorpio, I am coming for you once the shackle comes off me. So once that shackle comes off, they're coming for you. You hear me, Scorpio? Sagittarius, I don't know what I'm holding on to anymore. Well, they're probably holding on to a lot of things. I'm not going to say. Capricorn, it's time to end this darkness and be reborn. Aquarius, I am attached to the toxic behaviors. Yeah, they are. Pisces, there's so much unhealed trauma that I need to deal with. There is. I see it. I feel it. When you pretend to be somebody you're not, and you like to cause drama, and you start realizing the drama is taking over your life, screwing your relationships, screwing your money, screwing everything you got going on. Well, that's when you start realizing it's time to take off that damn mask. What is it serving you? Nothing. All right, we're moving on. Cancer. All right, cross watcher for Cancer. Let's see who this person is. If you're dealing with a Cancer, who is this person? Whoa. Even your spirit guide. These cards, even your spirit guides quit. There's somebody, even the spirit guides gave up on this Cancer. All right. Delusional abandonment. So this could be somebody that abandoned you. or made you feel abandoned. You may have abandoned this person because they were delusional. So this is somebody delusional. It's Cancer's delusional, cross watcher, that even the spirit guides quit on them. All right, let's get these cards. All right, cross watcher for Cancer. What's going on? What are they feeling? This is delusional. They're feeling delusional, that's for sure. Ooh. Another one's feeling stuck. All right, so this person is feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck on whether they should completely walk away. They don't know if they should walk away because they feel they may be running out of time, or the time is not working in their favor. They feel they may not get a second chance. So it looks like this person is feeling stuck on whether they should walk away because they feel they ran out of time. Either they ran out of time, it's been too much time, or you're not going to give them a second chance, cross watcher, whatever the case may be. Yeah, this person is letting go. Yeah. Listen, this person is letting go of whatever confusions, whatever options that they got right now. 4 Pentacles in reverse. They're letting go. They want to let go. They feel they need to let go of the confusions between you. They feel they need to let go of the confusion between you with the 4 Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse. They feel they need to pick up their balls. They need to get the gonads. Look at this. 9 of Wands. They got to get their courage. They are very hesitant, but they feel they got to gather their courage when it comes to approaching you. Yep. Because they kept secrets, and they kept secrets with the moon. They got a lot of anxiety. They're very paranoid. They feel very paranoid because of that. And look, because of some shit talking. They know they caused drama, a lot of drama in your life, and they talked a lot of shit with the Page of Swords in reverse, very immature. And now they're paranoid as fuck. Excuse my language. I have the mouth of a sailor. I'm a Leo. All right. Yeah, but they feel unhappy. 10 of Cups in reverse. They feel they didn't fulfill your cups, and there was a bad ending because they kept secrets from you, and they acted very maturely about it. And they know. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody who you divorced, or somebody that's going through a divorce. Doesn't have to be. Or they feel they were not loyal to you at all. It could be broke as a joke, too. It could be broke. Many meanings with the King of Pentacles in reverse. They know they were very selfish. They had no sense of loyalty to you. They didn't give to you. They didn't give shit. All right? Especially if they were delusional. Page of Swords in reverse. Could be a sign of delusional as well. Especially when they think they're somebody. They think they know it all. Usually somebody that thinks they know it all is delusional because you ain't know jack shit. You wouldn't be in this situation. So what I'm feeling, cross watcher for Cancer, is you got somebody who's feeling stuck on whether they should walk away or should let this go because they feel they may have run out of time. That's not working in their favor. They're not going to get a second chance with you. This is somebody that's gathering their courage. All right. They feel they need to gather their courage to let go of they feel they need to let go. They need to gather their courage, their strength to let go of the confusion between you. This is somebody that feels due to them keeping their secrets from you, keeping very secretive or whatever. They feel that's what caused this bad ending between you. And now they're feeling anxious and paranoid about it because they know they started some shit, some drama in your life because due to their selfish ways with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And there was drama they caused. All right, so this person, this Cancer could have heavy Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra. That's the Taurus already, right? Yeah. All right. So let's see what they want to say. What does this Cancer want to say? If you're an Aries dealing with a Cancer, what does Cancer want to say to you, Aries? What's their unsaid feelings? It's time to purge and release the toxicity. Is it? Taurus, what does Cancer want to say to you? I'm not ready to be vulnerable yet. Please give me more time. They want more time, Taurus. Gemini, dealing with Cancer. We need to stay in separation for now. Have patience. I'll be home. You hear that? I want you to be patient for them. Gemini. You patient. You. Cancer. Cancer dealing with another Cancer. This is an unhealthy obsession with them, but I can't help it. So they're obsessed about somebody, but they can't help it. Leo dealing with a Cancer. This is weighing so heavy on me. I bet. You got a lion pouncing on you. You feel heavy too? A lion on top of a crab? That's a lose-lose situation for Cancer. Virgo. I fall into their illusions. Well, they fall into somebody's illusions. Libra. I feel so empty. This world can't fulfill me. Yeah. Scorpio. Our connection still haunts me. Boo. Sagittarius. Baby, please help me. Of course, you want help from a fire sign. Don't go saving nobody, Sagittarius. You're dealing with a Cancer. Let them drown. Save their own goddamn self. Capricorn. I feel ashamed of how I treated you before. Aquarius. It's not the right time yet for me to reach out to you. Pisces. I long for my freedom. They long for their freedom, but they are keeping their own ass stuck with that hangman. They're stalling. They're delaying their own freedom. How does that make sense? All right. We're going to move on. Leo. All right, Leo. Cross watcher for Leo. If you are dealing with the Leo, you are cross watching a Leo. Let's get a quick message of who they are to you. If you are cross watching a Leo, Lion Pride. I said like I'm taking a piss. I meant no, that sounds like a snake. Hissing. Whatever. All right. You're cross watching the Leo. Roar. This is somebody. This Leo is overwhelmed. They need to shut down. And you know what? I can relate to this because yesterday I shut down. I'm a Leo. I took the day off social media yesterday and I stayed in my bed watching movies all day long, resting. So this person, 404, and I saw 404 yesterday too. That's funny. And I rarely see 404. This person has no motivation. They can't even, they feel overwhelmed, shut down, apathy, everything. This Leo here feels overwhelmed. All right. Cross watcher for Leo. Let's see what Leo's feeling besides overwhelmed. If it's somebody that feels overwhelmed, they feel they need to shut down, they need a break, they need a rest. This person feels that they okay. This person feels they came at you very passionately because they were resisting the change and they feel that was unfair to you. So this person feels that the way they came towards you was not fair. They came towards you in a Nine of Wands energy because they were resisting to change something in their life, the Tower in reverse. And they know they came at you the wrong way. They may have treated you like a friends with benefits situation. And this is a Leo card too, part of a Leo. It's mostly Aries, Sagittarius, mostly, but there's Leo in that. I consider Nine of Wands all fire signs. So this person knows they came towards you very passionately, maybe just wanted sex, maybe just wanted to keep you as a friend, feels they came towards you like in a very passionate way, and they know they feel that was unfair to you the way they came towards you. It's because they didn't want to change something in their life. Yeah, this person, look, they know they didn't give to this. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You gave, they took. You probably gave them your energy, your time, and now they feel the loss and they want to come out of the loss with you. Five of Pentacles. They feel they need to come out of the cold with you and reunite with you. Three of Cups. Yep. This person feels they know they didn't give to the situation. They came at you the wrong way. And now they feel they need to come and reunite with you. Three of Cups. Come out of the cold. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they feel they need to give to you. They feel you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're somebody solid. You're very solid, nurturing, loving. You could be a mother, single mother, or single father, hard worker. There's no gender in tarot. You could be a man in your divine feminine energy. We all got divine and masculine energy. I'm always in my masculine energy. Leo women are mostly always in their divine masculine energy. I wouldn't say all. I'm not saying all Leo women, but I'm saying the majority of us are, because Leo is a masculine sign. So this person feels they need to come give to you because they never offered you shit in the past. Knight of Cups in reverse due to some type of bad habits. They wanted you to go to them. They realize that's how Leos are. They realize you weren't. Yeah, they didn't offer you crap. They didn't offer you love with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They didn't offer you anything. They didn't offer you shit. They didn't build nothing with you, this Leo. Yeah, and they know they hurt you. It was a bad ending. They made you feel rejected, or they hurt you, whatever the case may be. And they may have, there could have been third parties involved as well with the Three of Swords. Whatever the case may be, they were resisting to change something which caused a bad ending. So what I'm seeing cross watches for Leo is you got a Leo that's feeling overwhelmed right now. This is somebody who knows they came towards you. They approached you in a Knight of Wands. They approached you the wrong way, and it wasn't fair to you. This is somebody that feels they didn't give shit to you. You gave a mile. You gave an inch. They took a mile. That's what they feel with that Six of Pentacles in reverse. And now they feel that they need to come reunite with you. Start off maybe a friendship, date or whatever. They feel they need to reunite with you and come out of this cold that they are with you, because now they feel they need to give to you after not offering you shit in the past, not building with you in the past, and causing some type of bad ending with you, cross watcher. So this person could have heavy Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, and Capricorn in their chart. Or you have that heavy in your chart, cross watcher. All right. What does Leo want to say to Aries? If you're an Aries dealing with a Leo, what does Leo want to say to Aries? Baby, please help me. Hell no. You're a fire sign too, Aries. You know this Leo can fucking help their own goddamn self. Leos are fixers, so they can fix their own damn self. All right, Taurus, if you're dealing with a Leo, I had to learn my lesson the hard way. So this Leo feels Taurus, they had to learn their lesson the hard way. Gemini, lust is what's keeping me here. So if they put you in a third party, Gemini, if Leo put you in a third party, it was just lust. Cancer, change is just around the corner. Be prepared. So be prepared. Shave your legs. Take care of that extra, manscape, femalescape, whatever, Cancer. Leo, dealing with another Leo. I keep my true feelings hidden. So is Leo, and that's a Leo thing too. Leos will keep their feelings hidden. That's true. They'll only show you if you deserve to be shown. So I believe this Leo is keeping their feelings hidden. And you believe that too, Leo, dealing with another Leo. God forbid. Virgo, I am torn between staying or breaking free from this karmic. So they're involved in a karmic right now and they're torn. Virgo, this Leo. Libra, if you're dealing with a Leo, I am ready to take down this wall between us. So they're ready, this Leo. And Leo's walls are really big, really freaking big. So Libra, if a Leo takes down their wall for you, it means something. Scorpio, trust the universe has a plan for us. Sagittarius, temptation has led me here. Of course, blame it on temptation. Capricorn, This is a codependent relationship. Aquarius, I truly don't know what to say to you. Will you ever accept me? Pisces, we both need to learn a lesson regarding the situation. So this Leo's arrogant ass Pisces feels you both need to learn a lesson from the situation. It's not just Leo's fault. I can see a Leo doing that too. Ooh, listen. Leo, who's dated a Leo, who has a kid with a Leo too, I can tell you, I will never date a Leo again. It's like dating myself 10 times. All right, we're going to move on. I like these readings. I love these cross-watcher readings. It cracks me up. Okay, get some hair off me. I'm shedding like a dog. And it's not my cat hair, it's mine. All right, we're moving on. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Cross-watcher for Virgo. If you are dealing with a Virgo and you're cross-watching a Virgo, let's see who this person is, who this Virgo is. Still waiting on a sign. This person's waiting on a sign. They're waiting for Jesus Christ to come down and give them a sign. Doubt, impatience, divine silence. So this could be somebody that you're in no communication with. This could be somebody very impatient and they have a lot of doubt right now on whether things are going to work out between you. So they're just waiting on a sign. They're wishing on a star. They're waiting for, I don't know. Like I said, they're waiting for Jesus to come down and give them a sign. This Virgo. All right, cross-watcher. Let's see what this Virgo's feeling right now. This Virgo that is just waiting on a sign, just being quiet, wishing on a little star. What are they feeling? All right, right off the bat, this person feels they need to communicate. Page of Swords. They may be spying on you, asking people about you. Give them a show, Virgo. Give them a show. You're the first sign to get the spy card this time. So this person feels they need to communicate, break the silence, even though they're still waiting on a sign. Before they communicate, this person feels they need to communicate. If you're in no communication, if you're silence, there's silence between you. They feel they need to communicate what they've been hiding in order to have a new beginning in love with you or have a beginning in love with you. The Ace of Cups, the Moon in reverse. They feel they need to tell you. They need to communicate what they've been hiding. Yeah, this person feels they were very selfish due to their ego with the Empress in reverse. This person feels they weren't very giving to this because they were in it for the wrong reason. Very jealous, possessive, materialistic due to their ego. Empress in reverse. They feel maybe at the time they weren't ready to have a family with you, build a legacy with you. And it was due to their own selfishness. They feel like they couldn't because they were lacking some type of self-care. Yeah. And they feel you worlded this out because of that. Or they feel they need a world out. What I'm seeing is that I feel you may have worlded things out with this person. This could be somebody online, somebody at a distance, whatever the case may be. All right. But I feel this person feels they need a world. Yeah. I feel this person feels they need to close out the cycle on Empress in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. They got to close out the cycle in order to give to you and let you know the secrets and communicate that to you. They got to close out that cycle of their selfish ways and their ego, because that's what's been holding them back. Yeah, in order to boss up. Ooh, boss daddy. So they feel in order to boss up, they got to close out that cycle. That's what I had feeling. I feel, yes, things worlded out. You may have worlded things out, shut the door on this person. What I really got the feeling was that they feel they need to world things out in their life. They got to close out cycles of their selfish ways, of their ego, because their ego is what's been holding them back. And now they got to boss up. They feel they need to do that in order to boss up. Yeah. This person feels very exhausted, and they're sick of their own shit. They're exhausted the way they treated you. Okay. They know Queen of Cups in reverse. They weren't listening to their intuition when it comes to this, and they're tired of shit. They know they weren't very loving, very supportive, very giving, nurturing to this connection because of their damn ego. And they're tired of their own shit. They're exhausted. 4 swords in reverse. Yeah, 4 wands in reverse. This person feels very unwelcome in your energy now because of that. Aries energy on that. Yeah. So what I'm getting, cross watcher for Virgos, you got somebody waiting, wishing on a star, just waiting. But I don't feel they'll be waiting for long. I feel this person knows they got to communicate whatever secrets they've been hiding in order to have a beginning with you. All right. This person feels they need to close out cycles of their selfish, needy, codependent, egotistical ways because they're tired of it. It's been keeping them up at night. They're exhausted. They know they weren't very supportive or loving, and they feel they got to do that. They got to close out cycles in order to boss up, become an emperor. There's no gender in tarot, but they know in order to become a boss daddy, they got to close out those cycles because they feel very unwelcome in your energy because of that. So this person could have heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Libra in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart. Let's see what Virgo wants to say. If you're an Aries dealing with a Virgo, we both need to learn a lesson regarding this situation. So Aries, this Virgo feels you both need to learn lessons, not just them. You both. I love that. Maybe it's true though. Taurus, if you're a Taurus dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, we both need to wait a little longer. It's not the time yet. I feel it's not the time yet. Gemini, if you're dealing with a Virgo, it's time for me to escape this darkness. Cancer, my heart is longing for you and only you only. I can see that because they want to boss up for your ass, Cancer. Leo, I have made unhealthy boundaries for far too long. Yeah, they have. That Empress in reverse with the 4 Pentacles, they were holding on for their own selfish gains, their own selfish needs, not yours. Virgo, if you're another Virgo dealing with a Virgo, so much of me feels so broken. Yeah, might have broke their toe and everything else. Libra, I'm finding the strength to end these cycles. I just said it. The world. They feel they need to close out that cycle. And they're telling you that, Libra. I'm finding the strength to end these cycles. They're trying to gain their strength right now. Scorpio, I don't have the willpower yet. Not ready for it. Well, let Chicken Little do their thing. Sagittarius, I want to be alone with you and do my magic on you. Ooh, Sagittarius. This Virgo wants to be the magic man or woman in your life. Capricorn, no hard feelings, honey. It's all nothing but a good time. So they were having a good time while they're wishing upon a star now. Aquarius, this is the path that I must take alone. And I know they're doing it alone. They feel they need to. Pisces, you're the one and only you can make Virgo's dream come true. Pisces, only you. You know, I gotta bust out with some music, some tunes when I do reads. It wouldn't be a lioness kitty cat read if I didn't sing, because you know Kitty loves to howl like a cat. in heat when she sings. All right, we're moving on. Libra. 50 minutes exact. Libra. 50-50 actually. No, 50 minutes exact. All right. Libra, cross watcher. If you are dealing with the Libra, let's see who this Libra is. Let's see who this Libra is. I don't know which sign got this, but it was 2 signs ago. I want to say it's Gemini or Cancer. So go listen to Gemini or Cancer. I'm feeling that's one of those signs, whatever. Anyways, you know me and my memory. When you're in your 40s, this is somebody pretending to be somebody they're not. They're wearing a mask. They like to pretend. They like to people please. All right. This person's very exhausting. So this Libra is very exhausting with their mask. All right. Let's see what their feelings are. What's Libra's feelings? When it comes to the cross watcher, what is Libra's feelings? They feel stuck. They're sad. They feel sad. They feel sad and overwhelmed and stuck. Damn, cross watcher. What the hell happened between you and this Libra? And 2 of Swords is a Libra card. This person feels stuck. They feel at a crossroads. They feel overwhelmed. They feel sad. They feel a lot of regret. Whatever happened. They're in their emotions. They are in their fifis. Because you got the 2 of Swords with the 5 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. They're overwhelmed as shit with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They're sad with the 5 of Cups. And the 2 of Swords, they feel stuck. They feel at a crossroads right now. I feel they're sad because they couldn't see things clearly. Maybe they need glasses. Go to optometrist. Get your eyes checked, Libra. I don't know. Yeah. This is somebody who couldn't walk away from lying. Lying and cheating, or both. Lying or cheating, or both. They couldn't walk away from that. And I feel that's why they're sad. They feel they can't walk away. Either they feel they couldn't walk away, or they feel they still can't walk away from that. Yeah. This person, look. They feel like they want to give to you. They feel you are the Queen of Pentacles. You could be a single parent, single father, single mother. No gender and tarot. But they feel you're somebody very stable, very solid. And that's why they're overwhelmed, because they couldn't walk away from lying or cheating on somebody that was very stable and solid. Yep. This person feels hesitant and they feel guarded. They feel they got to gather their courage, Nine of Wands, because they can't sleep at night. 9 of Swords. They feel exhausted, tired, stressed the hell out. Man, this person is all up in their head. Woo! I'm glad I'm not dealing with the Libra. I got a Libra sun. Yeah, because this person feels unworthy. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Like they don't have anything to offer you. And that's why they lied to you, cheated on you, or whatever. They didn't feel good enough for you. And they feel they were very hesitant because when it comes to this connection, and they feel they got to gather their strength and courage to approach you because they're stressed the hell out. They stress their own damn selves out. Yeah. 8 of Wands in reverse. I feel they're stressed because they never moved things forward with you. They were very hesitant. Or they may feel like they missed an opportunity with you, and that's why they're stressed the hell out because of whatever happened between you. They were pretending to be somebody they're not. Liar, cheater, thief. Yeah, 5 of Swords in reverse. This person feels defeated because of what they did. Damn. Woo. Whoever's dealing with this Libra, they're going through it. So here I am, pretending to be somebody I'm not. I'm looking good, feeling good, pretending everything's all right. Meanwhile, this Motherfudger. They're going through it. This person feels sad, stuck, overwhelmed because they couldn't stop themselves. They couldn't walk away from lying, cheating on somebody who was loyal, supportive, nurturing, caring, someone that was solid. And now they feel stressed the hell out because they felt they couldn't measure up to you. That's why they did what they did. Now they feel they need to gather their strength, their courage, because they feel defeated as shit. 5 of Swords in reverse for lying or cheating. Yeah. They feel their hesitancy. They may have missed an opportunity with you due to their hesitancies. Cross watcher, this Libra. So this Libra could have heavy Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, or Virgo in their chart, or you have that heavy in your chart, cross watcher. All right, let's see what this Libra wants to say. This Libra's going through it. 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. They're going through it. You saw through their bullshit. They were pretending to be somebody they're not. You cut your losses, or you moved on, or whatever. You did what you had to do, and now they're crying in their sippy cups over it. All right, if you're an Aries dealing with a Libra, what does Libra want to say? I had to learn my lesson the hard way. Damn real, Aries. I could see they had to learn. They're learning it now still. They're still learning it. Taurus dealing with the Libra. Lust is what keeps me here. Yeah, lust is what keeps them there. Let them stay there then, suffering in their own freaking 7 of Swords. Gemini, if you're dealing with a Libra, I want to be alone with you and do my magic on you. Cancer, I'm finding the strength to end these cycles. So like I said, they're trying to gather their courage. They're trying to gather their strength. After being through it, being through their emotions. Leo, it's not the right time for me yet to reach out to you. I don't feel it's the right time either because they're busy crying and suffering. Virgo, I long for my freedom. Yeah, they long for their freedom. They cause this shit to themselves. They want to break free from their emotions because they're in it. They are. Libra, if you're another Libra dealing with a Libra, it starts, it ends with us, you and me together. You hear that, Libra? This other Libra. It starts, it ends with you. Scorpio, I need to clear out my karmic debt. They sure as hell do. Sagittarius, they're doing everything they can to stop me from getting back to you. So whoever they lied to you about and cheated on you with, they're saying they're keeping them from getting back to you. Hear that, Libra? I mean, hear that, cross watcher for Libra? It's because I see Libra in front of my face, and that's why I said that. Sign. All right, Capricorn. I don't have the willpower yet. Not ready for it. No, they don't. Aquarius. No hard feelings, honey. It's all nothing but a good time. Sure. Keep wearing that mask. Keep pretending. Keep pretending. Pisces. I am working on myself to be the person you deserve. So they're working on themselves, Pisces. Let them cross watch you. Let them. All right, that's what I have. We're going to move. Keep it moving. Scorpio. All right, cross watcher for Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, let's see who this person is. It's complicated. Crying over situationships, emotional investment, rejection. So This Scorpio may have made you feel rejected, cross watcher. So this Scorpio might have rejected you, or this Scorpio feels rejected by you. This person, this Scorpio might feel it's too complicated right now, and they're crying over it though. They're in their emotions. They're crying. Look at the tears. Cry me a river. Or as my expression, I like to say, 2 tears in a bucket. Bucket. All right. It's been 2 days. Seen 2 days ago. Oh, okay. It says on the card. All right. What's the Scorpio feeling? What's the Scorpio feeling? Ooh, okay. This Scorpio feels they've gained some type of clarity and that they got to work on themselves before breaking the silence with you. If you're no communication, I feel there is no communication because you wouldn't be cross watching. There could be minimum communication, but I feel for this cross watcher, there's no communication. So this Scorpio feels they got to work on themselves, and they've gained some type of clarity that they got to work on themselves before breaking the silence with you. Yeah, because of the Ace of Cups in reverse. They feel they were emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable, emotionally blocked when it comes to this connection with you, cross watcher. Yeah. This person feels they need to heal. They need to keep to themselves, the 4 swords, heal things, because look, they feel at a loss. If this person ghosted you, you ghosted them, they feel at a loss. And I feel that's why they feel it's complicated right now and they're crying over it. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This person feels they wasted your time, or it was a waste of time being emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable. Yeah. This person feels that they were playing mind games with you and acted very childish. It was a waste of time because you got a Page of Cups in reverse with 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody younger than you. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Yeah. This person feels they were very inconsistent when it comes to settling down, when it comes to investing something long term or having a higher level commitment. They know they were inconsistent. They were very inconsistent. All talk, no action. Probably just wanted sex. That's why they were emotionally closed off, unavailable, and that's why they feel they need to work on themselves. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They feel they want to have equal give and take with you. They do. They want to give to you now with that 6 of Pentacles. They do. But they know they got to work on themselves first, Scorpio. Yeah, because look, they're stressed the hell out. They feel stressed the hell out. So what I'm getting, Scorpio, is you got somebody crying over a situation. Maybe this person made you cry. They know this was a very complicated connection you had with this Scorpio. It was very complicated, especially when a Scorpio takes out their stinger. It's game over. But anyways, this Scorpio feels they need to work on themselves before they can break the silence with you. They gained some type of clarity. They were emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable. They feel they got to heal because they feel at a loss without you or without this connection. They also feel it's a waste of time if they played mind games with you. All right. When it comes to some type of higher level commitment, they know they were very inconsistent. They feel they were very inconsistent with you and they feel stressed out about it. They feel stressed out about it and they feel like they want to come give to you now, but they got to wait until they're done putting the work on themselves. Like this person's focused on their finance, their stability, and they know they got to approach you in a different way. So this person could have heavy Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I already said that. Yeah. And or Gemini in their chart. Or you have that heavy in your chart, cross watcher. Just didn't want to miss any signs. All right, let's find out what the Scorpio wants to say. If you're an Aries dealing with a Scorpio, what does Scorpio want to say to Aries? I am finding the strength to end these cycles. If you're a Taurus dealing with a Scorpio, it starts, it ends with us, you and me together. Gemini, it's not the right time yet for me to reach out to you, and it's not. And like I said, you're a Gemini dealing with a Scorpio. They feel they got to work on themselves before they break that silence with you. That's something they got to do. And I feel that. It's not the right time. Cancer, if you're a Cancer dealing with a Scorpio, I don't have the willpower yet, not ready for it. Nope, like I said, they're not ready. Leo, I long for my freedom. They want to break out from being stuck in their head. They're stressed the hell out. They want to sleep. They're not sleeping. They want to break out of this depression. So if you're a Leo dealing with a Scorpio, they want to break free from their depression. Virgo, they're doing everything they can to stop me from getting back to you. Whoever they is, I don't know. You know. Scorpio. No, sorry. Libra. I almost skipped it. Sorry about that. I was jumping from Virgo to Scorpio. Sorry about that, Libra. I still love you, Libras. Libra, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they want me shackled to this connection. So somebody wants your person shackled, Libra. Scorpio, if you're a Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio, it's just sex and rock and roll. That's all it is. That's all it is. Sagittarius, I feel trapped and I don't know what to do. So this Scorpio feels trapped. They don't know what to do. Capricorn, I hide behind my mask and I act like I don't care. So let them keep hiding. Peekaboo, I see you. Aquarius, I have wronged you and you deserve so much better than this. At least they acknowledge it, Aquarius. At least this Scorpio acknowledges. Pisces, I'm not ready to take off this mask. So Pisces, they're not ready yet to take off the mask. Let them keep working on themselves. All right. Sagittarius. If you're cross-watching as Sagittarius, then you've come to the right place. Cross-watchers for Sagittarius. Let's see who this Sagittarius is. Your soul left the meeting. Disconnect. Existential dread. So somebody that's completely checked out. So this Sagittarius is checked out right now. All right. They feel disconnected. They're disconnected from the world. They're disconnected from everyone. They just feel disconnected. Maybe they feel disconnected from this connection. But anyways, I just feel they're just pulling their energy away from everybody else or everything they got going on. This Sagittarius. All right. What are they feeling? What is this Sagittarius currently feeling at this time for Cross-Watcher or feeling in general? All right. If this person was very rude to you, they feel they were very rude to you. So this person feels they were very rude because they were very rude to you. They got some control issues, but they feel they were very rude to you because they didn't invest their emotions with the Two of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. All right. They feel they were very rude, very cold and distant with you. And they didn't invest their emotions and they feel they need to bring you some type of justice because of that. I feel that's why they feel disconnect. They feel like they were not invested emotionally in this connection with you. And they know they were very rude about it. And now they feel they owe you some type of justice regarding that. Yeah. This person feels, they need to let go of a third party. They're feeling divinely guided with the Hierophant. In order to have something long-term with you, they got to let go of some type of third party. You got the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is about letting go. And Three of Pentacles in reverse does signify third parties or taking advantage of someone, things that didn't work out. So I feel they got to let go of some type of third party they know they took advantage of you with, and they feel divinely guided to do so. They feel in order to have some type of long-term and commitment with you and settling down, they got to do that. Third parties can be people, places, or things. Doesn't have to be another lover. It can be anything that's got involved in the connection with you. Yeah. Yeah. This person feels you are their wish with the Magician in reverse, and that you're somebody that they want to invest long-term with. That's why I said I feel they're divinely guided to. They feel in order to have something long-term with you, they got to let go of the third party. Yeah. Yeah. This person feels you are their happiness. You are their sun. Here comes the sun, little Leo. But they couldn't make a decision on whether they wanted to reconcile or balance things out with you. Two of Wands in reverse, the Temperance in reverse. Yeah. They feel at a loss. They feel at a loss because of that. So what I'm seeing, cross watcher for Sagittarius, is you got Sagittarius that feels they were rude to you for not investing their emotions with you, and they feel they got to be fair with you about that. They got to bring you some type of justice. This is somebody that feels they got to let go of some type of third party, and they're being divinely guided to in order to have a long-term investment with you with the Ten of Pentacles, because they see you as a long-term investment. You're somebody that makes them very happy. They feel you're someone very optimistic in their life, that they treated unfairly. All right. This person still feels you are their wish with the Magician. They are manifesting you, and they feel they were very indecisive in the past, or they may be a little bit undecisive still on whether they want to reconcile, because they may feel the damage is already done. And they feel at a loss without you with that Five of Pentacles in reverse. Like I'm saying, they feel the damage might be already done. Cross watcher. All right. So this person is feeling disconnected right now. They are disconnecting themselves. They feel at a loss. But they have to make some type of decision with the Two of Wands in reverse. They feel they are not sure right now on this reconciliation because of what happened. This person could have heavy Aquarius, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, again, Capricorn, Virgo, heavy Earth, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Aries, or you have that heavy in your chart, cross watcher. All right, let's see what this Sagittarius wants to say. If you're an Aries dealing with a Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius want to say to you? Change is just around the corner. Be prepared. Be prepared, Aries. Change is around the corner. Get that Brazilian wax. If you're dealing with Sag, Manscaped, whatever. If you're a Taurus dealing with a Sag, I keep my feelings hidden. Yep, they sure did with that King of Swords in reverse. And they are disconnected. Gemini, I am ready to take down this wall between us. Are they? Cancer, it's not the right time yet for me to reach out to you. Leo, I don't have the willpower yet, not ready for it. They're not, they're disconnected. Virgo, I had to learn the lesson the hard way. Yeah, you did. Libra, lust is what's keeping me here. So I feel that third party that they need to let go, they feel they need to let go, was lust. You hear that? Libra, was lust. Scorpio, we both need to learn a lesson regarding this situation. So Scorpio, this Sagittarius feels you both need to learn lessons, not just them. You both. And they might be so. I don't know your situation. You know it. Sagittarius, if you're another Sagittarius dealing with a Sagittarius, we both need to wait a little longer. It's not time yet. They don't feel it's time yet. Capricorn, my heart is longing for you and you only. Aquarius, it's time for me to escape this darkness. Pisces, I have made unhealthy boundaries for far too long. Yeah, they have. And they realize that. They're being divinely guided to let go of third parties. So whatever they did that didn't work out, they know they took you for granted. They know they got to let that go. They feel they got to let that go. That's the only way it's going to work, because they feel at a loss. They feel you may be disconnecting from them. All right. Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, 111. You may be seeing a lot of 111s. I have your time stamp as 11511. Ooh, that's 41. So you may be seeing a lot of 1111s. Cross watcher. Or maybe this Capricorn is your twin flame, if you subscribe to that cross watcher. All right, let's see what this Capricorn, who this Capricorn is. Who's this Capricorn when it comes to cross watcher? Don't look at me. This is somebody that has a lot of shame, a lot of anxieties. They may be avoidant. Okay, they may not look at you directly in the eyes or avoid eye contact when speaking to you or speaking to anybody. They probably like to wear shades at night. I wear my sunglasses at night. A little Corey Hart there. So it looks like cross watchers for Campy. This person could be avoidant, have anxiety, social anxiety. They could have some shame for whatever happened. All right, Capricorn. I mean, cross watcher for Capricorn. Well, you could be a Capricorn cross watching another Cappy. You know, I never suggest same signs, dealing with the same signs, but whatever. It also depends on the sun, moon, rising, Venus, right? The other prominent placements. All right. Cross watcher. What is Capricorn feeling at the current moment? Here we go. They're holding on to this. Yeah. This is somebody still holding on to this. You got the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to this, but they're letting go of, yeah, they're letting go of confusions. They're letting go of other options because they're still holding on to this. They're not confused what they want. They feel they got to hold on to this. They feel they got to hold on to this. They feel they got to let go of any confusions between you or let go of any other options. Yeah, they feel sad without you, cross watcher. They feel sad. They feel guarded too. Yeah, this person feels very guarded. If you treated this person, if you were inconsistent with this person, or if they were inconsistent with you, so either A, they feel guarded right now and they feel they need to set boundaries because you were inconsistent with them. All talk, no action, or this is how they treated you. Some people are guarded and defensive because of their own actions, whatever the case may be. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. This person feels either A, they took you for granted, or you took them for granted, vice versa. And that's why they feel they need to set boundaries. This person feels at a loss, but they also feel there's unfinished business. The World in reverse, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. But they also feel stuck when it comes to this connection. They feel that things are stalled, there's stagnation. Yeah, because of the Devil. This person feels there could be some toxicity. Addictions, or just obsessions, or just toxic things they got going on in their life. Yeah. And they feel they need to do some soul searching because of that. They need to keep to themselves, not bother nobody. So what I'm getting, cross watchers, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this is somebody that's avoiding shit right now in their life. They're avoiding looking at people, places, or things. They're just not wanting to face things right now. This is somebody that's still holding on to this. They feel they got to keep holding on to this connection, or they could also feel a little possessive over this connection with you, but they feel like they got to let go of the confusion between you because it's making them sad, or they've been sad. So this person also feels they need to set boundaries with you because of some third party situation with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, or somebody took somebody for granted and things didn't work out because of that. And it could also be somebody at work, doesn't have to be that you're dealing with, but this person also feels because there was a lot of inconsistencies in the connection. Maybe somebody just wanted sex. I don't know, but that's why they feel they got to set some boundaries. They got to be defensive and defend themselves. This person also feels like there's unfinished business with you. It could be somebody online, somebody at a distance, doesn't have to be, because they feel at a loss. And they feel that's what's causing the stagnation, the delays in the connection with the Pisces. And they feel that as of right now, they got to do some soul searching, keep to themselves because of the devil, to keep the devil at bay. To keep the devil at bay, they got to do some soul searching. So this person could have heavy Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo. Definitely Capricorn's coming out for sure in this reading. 3 cards of Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo. Again, Capricorn. Capricorn coming out in the reading. Cross watcher. Capricorn's coming out in their own reading with the devil. All right. So they can have that heavy in their chart, or you do. All right, Aries, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, what does Capricorn want to say to you? Running away and staying in silence are just easier for me. Yeah. Avoiding eye contact, being avoidant. Don't look at me. All right, Aries. So this Capricorn feels running away, staying in silence easier for them. Taurus, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I fall into their illusions. Gemini, the high and low of this connection has become my addiction. So this Capricorn feels you become their addiction, Gemini. I see that with the devil. The devil is also a son of obsessions. All right, they could feel obsessed with this connection. Cancer, I feel so empty, this world can't fulfill me. Fulfill your own damn cups then. Leo, I am reacting from a place of my own fear. Yeah, you better be scared of the damn Leo. Leo's on play. All right. Virgo, this path is our true journey. Is it though, Virgo? Libra, I need to step away from this karmic situation. Yeah, they do. Scorpio, I am realizing my truth. You are my destiny. So this person's realizing their truth. They see you as their destiny. That's what they feel. Sagittarius, I'm afraid that this path is yours alone. So this Capricorn feels you to go on your own journey alone. Capricorn, if you're another Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn, this is an instant fatal attraction. Cappy on Cappy, it's an instant fatal attraction. Aquarius, I am ashamed of what I did in my past, as you should. Pisces, I love you to the moon and back. So this Capricorn loves you to the moon and back, Pisces. They feel lost without you, Pisces. All right, we're moving on to Aquarius gang. Watermelon Alani. So good. Not just kind of the card, it's the color. All right, cross watcher for Aquarius. If you are cross watching an Aquarius, let's see who they are to you. Let's see who this person is. Replaying the breakup. So this Aquarius is replaying the breakup in their mind, their head. They're probably watching old videos of you guys together. If you guys recorded shit together, you know, when you guys dated, if it's somebody from the past, an ex, whatever. If not, they're looking at your videos on your social media and they're seeing you're having a good time while they're sitting there crying. They're going through some type of mental loop. They have a lot of guilt and they're over analyzing this connection. So that's who this person is. All right, what's Aquarius feeling at this time, cross watcher? What's Aquarius feeling? Four of Wands. Woo. All right. So this person feels they need to set some boundaries when it comes to settling down because of a Three of Pentacles in reverse, because things didn't work out in the past. So this Aquarius may feel you took advantage of them, feel taken for granted. Maybe you took them for granted, cross watchers. Or flip it, switch it. Maybe this person feels you need to set boundaries, or you set boundaries because they took you for granted with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and things didn't work out. So flip it, switch it for your situation. So when it comes to something, when it comes to investing a home, buying a home, or settling down in a home, or marriage, whatever, this person feels they got to set some boundaries, or you've set boundaries towards them. Could be also because of a third party situation with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, whatever the case may be. Yeah, this person feels very hesitant because of the lies and whatever lies they spewed. They feel very hesitant. They feel guarded. Either they feel you're very guarded because of the lies they spewed, or they're guarded because of their own lies. Yeah. This person, Page of Swords in reverse. This person feels they need to hold back communication because of some type of argument. They were talking out their mouth. This person was very immature. They like to cause drama, talk shit. So I feel this person feels guarded, or feels you're guarded because there was some type of drama that started because of the lies that was spewed. They spewed some lies. They were shit talking, starting drama, or there was drama that was brought at your door because of that. Whatever the case may be, they know. And now they feel either you're guarded or they're guarded because of their own actions. Take it, flip it, switch it. Yeah. This person feels out in the cold. You may have ghosted them, or they may have ghosted you, but they feel out in the cold. They felt a loss because they were a player. Not a Wands in reverse. Very inconsistent. In and out. Wishy-washy. Swing the wand like a baton. This is the first time the player card comes out too. But they also feel there's unfinished business. They feel there's unfinished business, but they also feel that they need to world out, or they need to close out a cycle of their player ways because they feel at a loss without you. Yeah, Five of Cups. They're crying. They're crying. They feel sad. They feel ashamed. They regret it. So if this person brought drama to your house, they regret it. I'm not saying physically at your house. Maybe they did, but I mean to your front door, like meaning just bringing drama to you because there was shit talking involved because of the lies they spewed out, probably regarding a third party situation. So what I'm seeing, Aquarius, is that this person feels either you're setting boundaries with them when it comes to settling down. You're setting boundaries with them when it comes to settling down because they took you for granted. They took advantage of you and possibly put you in some type of third party. And this person feels you're guarded, or they're very hesitant to come towards you because of the lies they spread. Liar, cheater, thief, the lies they spread, which caused some type of drama, and they know they acted very immature, so they feel they got to hold back communication without you. This person feels they need to world out cycles in their life. They got to close out their player ways because they regret it. They feel there's unfinished business with you, but they feel they got to world out their players' ways because they regret it. They sure as hell regret it with the Five of Cups, and they feel at a loss without you. So this person could have heavy Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Did I say that? I think so. Gemini, Libra, Aries, Taurus, all the fixed sign with the world in reverse. And of course, I said Scorpio. Or you have that heavy in your chart, cross watcher. All right, let's see what Aquarius wants to say to each individual signs. If you're an Aries, what's the unsaid feelings? If you're an Aries dealing with a Scorpio, sorry, not Scorpio. Holy shit. You could be a Scorpio dealing with this Aquarius. or have heavy Scorpio in your chart, or this Aquarius does for me to say that, because we're nowhere near Scorpio. I did Scorpio damn near 20 something minutes ago. Anyways, what does Aquarius want to say to Aries? I was blinded with my ego that I keep hurting you with. Yeah? Big ass damn ego. Knight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords. Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse is Mr. and Mrs. Know-It-All. Know nothing. Very immature. Taurus. I'm sorry for my inconsistency regarding our connection. Well, there's your apology, Taurus. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you're waiting on your apology. There you go. They're sorry. Gemini. I keep falling into this toxic pattern. I really want to let it go. Cancer. I'm coming for you once this shackle comes off me. Get prepared, Cancer. Manscaped. Brazilian wax. Whatever. Leo. I feel trapped. I don't know what to do. Well, that's a damn shame. That sounds like a personal problem to me. Virgo. You're the one and only one. You're the one and only. Only you, Virgo. Only you. Libra. It's time to end this darkness and be reborn. Here we go. Scorpio. I never meant to hurt you with all the things I did. They never meant to hurt you. They're in regret. They are. They're in the Five of Cups energy. They regret. They never meant to hurt you. And they feel the loss. Sagittarius. I surrender to this journey and the lesson it gives. Capricorn. I'm ready to take down this wall between us. Aquarius. If you're another Aquarius dealing with an Aquarius. I don't have the willpower yet. Not ready for it. No, they don't. They're not on the willpower yet. Pisces. I had to learn my lesson the hard way. So this Aquarius, Pisces feels they got to learn their lessons the hard way. And I feel it was a big lesson. A big lesson that they regret. It's a big lesson because, look, they keep replaying the damn breakup over and over in their head. They can't stop. All right, we're moving on to last but never least. Pisces, happy birthday to you. It's still your season as I'm recording this. It might not be anymore when people watch this, whenever they watch it. But as of now, happy birthday, Pisces. It's still your season. All right, cross watcher for Pisces. I said happy birthday to your person, cross watcher. All right. Cross watcher, if you are cross watching a Pisces, let's see who this Pisces is. Let's find out who they are. Damn. Somebody that you ignored the red flags. This Pisces was a huge red flag. Okay, huge. It says red flags, fantasy, false hope. Thought it was a vibe. So this is somebody that gave you some type of false hope. It was red flags that you avoided, you ignored, cross watcher, when it comes to this Pisces. All right, let's find out more how this Pisces is feeling. How is this Pisces currently feeling at this time? How is Pisces currently feeling? All right. So, crosswatcher, this Pisces sees clearly Two of Swords in reverse, that they got to cut through the bullshit, clear the air, and do right by you. You got the King of Swords, the Two of Swords. They got to tell you why they refused you, rejected you, or made you feel rejected with the Four of Cups. So, you got a Pisces that knows they got to clear the air, cut through the bullshit. They see it clearly with the Two of Swords in reverse, about why they refused your love or made you feel rejected or just refused to accept your love to begin with, whatever. They see it. So there was the red flag. They rejected you. They gave you false hope and then rejected your ass, refused to offer you anything or accept your love. Yeah, this person feels they got to break the silence or they got to communicate. If there is communications, minimum communication, this person feels they got to communicate this to you. They're watching you. Give them a show, Pisces. I mean, cross watcher for Pisces. You can tell I'm getting tired at the end. Give them a show, cross watcher for Pisces. They're watching your social, your TikToks, your Instagram, your Facebook. All right. Or they're asking friends and family about you. This person feels they got to communicate. They really got to communicate why things ended badly. 10 of Cups in reverse. Why there was no emotions invested. Why they couldn't make a decision or why they made a bad judgment call. Why they made some type of bad decision. It was a bad decision to refuse your love, cross watcher. Yeah. This person feels like a damn fool for disrespecting you. Queen of Wands in reverse. They feel like a damn fool for disrespecting you. And they feel they were very reckless with the Knight of Swords in reverse. They may have been gaslighting you, telling you sweet nothings, telling you things you wanted to hear, which was a huge red flag. Yeah, this person feels they got to work things out with you. They got to build with you, work things out with you. This could be somebody at work, doesn't have to be. With 3 of Pentacles, they feel they got to work things out with you. 5 of Swords in reverse because they feel defeated as hell right now. They feel defeated. Yeah, they feel they got to communicate. I got a lot of communication cards. They feel they got to send you a message. Hello, cross watcher. You still mad at the little old fillet of fish here? Can we talk? Will you hear me out? Message, text, phone call. So, cross watcher for Pisces. What I'm getting at is you have a Pisces here that was a huge red flag that you were avoiding to see. But this person feels they have respect for you, cross watcher, because the King of Swords is someone that has respect. They're cold and detached when their emotions, but they're very direct. So this person feels that they got to communicate to you because they see clearly, all right, that they made you feel rejected, not wanted, unloved. This person feels they got to tell you about some poor, stupid decision that they made that caused a bad ending between you. And this person knows they were very reckless and they were a damn fool for being reckless and disrespecting you, cross watcher. And they feel they got to communicate. They got to communicate. They got to send you a message. They got to tell you because they got to work things out with you because they feel very defeated about that. Whatever poor decisions that they made, they caused them to feel very defeated. They're throwing the towel because of that. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They just want to build things now with you. They want to work things out. And they feel they got to communicate that to you. I got a lot of communication. I'm seeing this Pisces feels they really got to communicate to you. You got the King of Swords with the Page of Swords, with the Page of Wands. It's like a lot of communication. They want to talk. They feel they got to really tell you something. They got to clear the air. So this person could have heavy Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Capricorn. Or you have that heavy in your chart. Okay. Let's see. Cross watcher, Pisces. Cross watcher for Pisces. What does Pisces want to say to you if you're an Aries? If you're an Aries cross watching for Pisces, what does Pisces want to say to you? Unsaid feelings. I am gaining new perspectives on this connection. So this Pisces gaining new perspectives, and I see that with that King of Swords. They're gaining new perspective because the 2 of Swords in reverse is somebody that sees clearly. That blindfold came off. If you're a Taurus dealing with a Pisces, I truly don't know what to say to you. Will you ever accept me? Like I said, a lot of communication here. This Pisces really wants to talk, but they're not sure if you want to hear them out. They feel defeated. Gemini. There's too much unhealed trauma that I need to deal with. Yeah, they do. Cancer. I don't know what I'm holding on to anymore. Leo. I am attached to toxic behaviors. I'm sure they are. Virgo, running away and staying in silence are just easier for me. I feel that's what it was in the past. It was easier for them, but I got a lot of communication wanting to come in. Libra, I fall into their illusions. Scorpio, I feel so empty this world can't fulfill me. Sagittarius, I am reacting from a place of my own fear. Of course, that's how it always is, right? Capricorn, I need to step away from this karmic situation. Yep, I feel the wrong decision that they made. They refused your loves because they went towards something karmic. Aquarius, if you're dealing with a Pisces, the high and low of this connection has become my addiction. Pisces, if you're another Pisces dealing with another Pisces, this path is our true journey. So this Pisces feels that this path, you guys, is your true journey together. It's your true journey. You're meant to be. And they really want to communicate. They feel it. They feel defeated for whatever poor decisions that they made. They made a bad judgment call. They know. Now they're watching you. They're spying on you. And you saw the red flags, but you were avoiding it until I guess they rejected you or made you feel rejected and turned you away. They turned you away, and that was it. So that's what I have for you, my beautiful cross watchers, for their feelings for this week. All right. Please share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, hype my videos if you do enjoy these cross watcher reads. All right. Until next time, Kitty is out. Take care, my loves. What? Put in?